Okay, my friends, so we need to change this spreadsheet so that we're not paying the same amount every month. We're paying the minimum amount every month. Okay, so what we're going to have to do, I'm going to start by deleting column D just to move monthly payment over. I'm also going to delete that 150. We'll deal with that in a second. I'm going to put the word minimum monthly payment next to that. Okay, so now we're good. We're going to have to basically redo the entire formula, so I'm just going to delete everything out of column C, and I'm going to delete a bunch of the months too, just to get it back to something we can see here easily. Okay, so that's a year, month 0 to 12. Okay, the balance starts at 6,600. All right, minimum monthly payment. So the way Investopedia said it was, it's calculated as a small percentage of the consumer's total credit balance. Okay, so I'm going to set up the payment next to this balance. So I'm trying to, I don't exactly know the order in which the credit card companies do this, so let's just pick one. Let's say that the minimum monthly payment they want us to pay is 1% of the balance. So I'm going to make it equals 0.01 of the balance. Okay, which is $66. Now let's see how we're going to use that. If we come down here, two things are going to happen. First of all, we're going to carry the balance down, and we're going to add that 1.5% of that balance, just like we did previously when we were doing a fixed monthly payment. But now we're going to subtract off the minimum monthly payment. So we're taking the 6,600, adding 1.5% to it, but then subtracting off the minimum monthly payment. Okay, so that's what the new balance would be. Now here's where it makes the minimum monthly payment interesting. The new minimum monthly payment is going to be 1%, not of the previous balance, but of the new one. Now this is kind of cool. You can just drag this down. Now when you do, it's hard to see this, but it actually changed from C4 to C5. The reason you don't see it is because we need some decimals. There you go. This one was exactly $66. This one is $66.33, which means now you can drag this balance down. And that one, if you take a look at it, is taking the previous balance, adding 1.5% to it, and then subtracting off that next minimum monthly payment. We can drag it down again. And then we can keep dragging these things all the way down, go to 12 months, I guess. All right, and you can see each time. Now, the one thing, you gotta be careful, we also have to drag this minimum monthly down because each of these is going to be based on the previous balances. So you can see right away, there's a problem if 1% of the balance is how they calculate the minimum monthly payment. You can see right away, even though you're paying more each month, the only reason you're paying more each month is because your balance is growing each month. See, that's a problem. You don't want to have your balance growing each month if you're paying down your credit card. So now what I'm going to have you do on the rest of the homework is explore. Changing the spreadsheet like we just did, you're going to change the percentages in this minimum month, and you're going to drag formulas and you're going to answer some questions. All right, go get them.